Hi, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing? If there's one thing that everyone naturally associates with celebrities, it's glamorous lifestyles. These lifestyles, no doubt, are powered by loads of money. Whether we talk about their homes, car collections, wardrobes, trips, they're nothing less than lavish and excessive. What if we tell you that there are some celebrities out there who went broke? Yes, you heard it right. Here's a list of celebrities you didn't know went bankrupt. Let's have a look at them. Number 5. Kim Basinger. Kim Basinger is a famous actress who's famous for her looks and her troubled marriage with Alec Baldwin. The blonde beauty in the 80s has appeared in many movies, including The Gateway, The Marrying Man, and My Stepmother is an Alien. While her splendid career may make you believe that she had a financially stable life, it certainly is not true. What many people are unaware of are that strange financial decisions that Kim made back in the 80s, which proved to be really damaging for her. However, she didn't make the decisions on her own, and her family advised her to make them. On their advice, she spent $20 million to buy a town. The town was none other than Braselton, Georgia. The goal of the purchase was to turn Braselton into a tourist hub and organize a film festival over there. In the 90s, she backed off a movie that she had signed. As a breach of contract, Basinger had to pay around $8 million to the production company. To pay the amount, she had to sell the town she had purchased in the 80s and even filed for bankruptcy. Number 4. Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman made it big in the industry as a child star. Being an American actor and comedian, Coleman was the highest paid child star on television in the 70s and 80s. This probably meant that he earned so much at a young age that he wouldn't need to worry about money for the rest of his life. However, this was not the case with Gary. Unfortunately, whatever Coleman went through financially wasn't because of his own decisions or reckless spending. It was because his guardians and people who were put in charge weren't responsible enough to make financial decisions regarding the money that he made. He sued his parents as well as his financial advisors. The little money he was left with was mainly spent on medical bills, as he was suffering from a kidney disease, which was also the reason why he looked younger than his age. Luckily, he won the lawsuit against his parents and advisors, but even this win couldn't save him from bankruptcy, and he filed for it in 1999. For someone who got so rich as a child, it was ill-fated that he spent the rest of his life raising funds to pay his medical bills. He passed away at the age of 42 in 2010. Number 3. Toni Braxton. It wouldn't be wrong to say that Toni Braxton had it worse than other celebrities when it came to her financial situation. She filed for bankruptcy twice in her life. With huge successes such as Unbreak My Heart, Braxton earned millions of dollars in record sales. Her first lawsuit can be traced back to her extravagant shopping sprees. She always had the reputation of a shopaholic, which led to her eventually going bankrupt for the first time. More than 10 years later, she funded a show for her own comeback. Luck wasn't working well for her, as she was soon diagnosed with angina and lupus. According to the doctor, she couldn't perform, which led to her going bankrupt once again. However, she has once again gotten back in the game with different private shows and a reality show called Braxton Family Values. Number 2. Janice Dickinson. There was a time when Janice was making $2,000 in a day. According to Janice, she claims to be the first supermodel. She's also been a part of different reality shows. However, she filed for bankruptcy in 2013. This came as a surprise for almost everyone who knew her, since she's a celebrity who's always been associated with one project or another. At the time when she filed for bankruptcy, she was over $1 million in debt. She also had to pay huge sums to one of her doctors. According to reports, she also spent a lot on anti-aging clinics as well. In the pursuit of eternal youthfulness, she lost a lot in terms of finances. As it can be seen, her wish to stay young forever and her poor financial situation proved to be fatal for her. Number 1. Tom Petty. Thomas Earl Petty was an American musician who was the lead vocalist and guitarist of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Back in the late 70s, Tom filed for bankruptcy. However, his reasons were different from other celebrities, as he didn't file for bankruptcy to get out of financial crisis, but legal crisis. He wanted to free himself from a contract he was in with a certain label. As it turned out, Petty was in a lot of debt with the label. Moreover, his lawyers also revealed to him that he also gave up his publishing royalties and took $10,000 in advance. The court then worked in his favor, and he was freed from the contract with the label that was most probably exploiting the artist. So here's a list of the 5 famous celebrities who filed for bankruptcy for one reason or another. For more such videos, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you never miss out on any of our latest updates and notifications. Thank you!